Elevators are designed to take you to the top fast and effortlessly. You step inside, push a button, and in no time, you're where you want to be. But what happens when the elevator's out of order? Suddenly, that easy ride is gone, and now you're stuck, trying to figure it out, waiting for a solution that isn't coming. Just because the elevator's out of order doesn't mean that you're stuck forever. Sometimes, you might just need to take the stairs. The stairs might not be as fast, but with a little time and a little persistence, guess what? You'll get there. But the question is, are you willing to take the stairs? What's going on, nieces and nephews? We're back with another day of encouragement. And if you're new here, I'm everybody's Uncle Phil. And for the past 2 decades, I've been in corporate America helping some of the brightest minds reach their full potential. And now I'm here to share that same wisdom with you so that you can reach and maximize your full potential. And in every single vlog, I bring a focus statement that's designed to help lift you up and encourage you, because I believe that we become what we believe. Today's focus statement: sometimes you gotta take the stairs. So let's dive a little deeper into this elevator metaphor, all right? See, I told you, when an elevator is out of order, man, we sit there. We're stuck. We're frustrated. Many times we stand there waiting, wasting time, hoping that miraculously, it'll start moving again. But here's the thing. Just because the elevator isn't working now, that doesn't mean that it's gonna be broken forever. Sometimes it just needs a little bit of maintenance. And guess what? In life, sometimes we need a little maintenance too. We need to adjust our habits. We need to reset our minds. Sometimes we even need to refocus our energy so that we can get moving again. But here's the good news, y'all. You don't have to wait for the elevator to get fixed to start moving. Sometimes you can simply go take the stairs. A few years ago, I'm working on this big project, and everything was going good until it wasn't. Suddenly, everything came to a halt. I was stuck and I was frustrated because I had all of these plans and it felt like my progress was just out of order. See, I kept waiting for that elevator to move again, but it didn't move. See, what I realized was that maybe I needed to take a step back and do a little maintenance, not on the elevator, but on me. See, I had to start putting in work, walking up those steps, slowly and patiently. But you know what? I did get to where I was trying to get to. And with every step I took up the stairs, I started gaining that confidence, y'all. Please understand, taking the stairs is not a punishment. The stairs are simply an opportunity to build strength and resilience. The elevator might take you to the top faster, but it doesn't mean that when the elevator is out that you're out of options. What Bobby Brown say? Every little step I take. Well, it really has nothing to do with this, but he did talk about steps, right? And every little step you take, no matter how big, it's called progress. Think about this. When an elevator is out of order, it's out of order for your safety. Somebody has recognized that the elevator is not working optimally, which means it's not going to do what it was designed to do. So why would you want to put yourself in jeopardy on an elevator that's out of order? You better get on them steps. And the same thing goes in life. If we rush to get to the top without really being ready, it could do more harm than good. See, taking the stairs prepares you for what's waiting at the top. See, in my journey, I've known many people who were so focused on getting to the top that they overlooked and skipped the process. See, it's the process that builds you to be able to sustain yourself when you get there. So many of those folks were so focused on getting to the top that they didn't realize that there was another way. But there was a whole nother group of people who they weren't necessarily focused on the top. They were focused on the process, and they went to the steps and started taking one step at a time, as opposed to being paralyzed by the presence of the elevator. See, it was the climb that made those people stronger. Every step was a lesson, and when they got to the top, they were prepared not only to get there, but to stay there. So what do you do when you face a broken elevator? Well, the first thing is you got to recognize that you're stuck. right? The elevator isn't going to work. You can push the button as many times as you want. The door is not going to open. So you got to recognize that if I stay in this moment, watch this, I'm not going to progress at all. So you got to take charge and find alternatives. Where are them steps at? The second thing is committing to the climb. Once you recognize that there are stairs there that you can take, you gotta commit to the process of climbing them. It may take a little bit of time, but just know it's gonna be worth it at the end. Where are the stairs in your life that you can jump in and take right now? See, your steps might be working on another skill. It might be building better habits. It might be as simple as focusing on some real small wins, or what I call little victories. You do know little victories add up to bigger victories, right? Lastly, I'm gonna tell you, don't rush the process. Each step you take is preparing you for success. When you take the steps, you're building character, you're building resilience, and you're building strength. And when you get to the top, you'll be ready for whatever comes your way. So at the end of the day, your elevator in life might feel like it's out, but that doesn't mean that you're stuck. Oh, you got options. Life's stairs are always there. And sometimes taking that steady climb might be the very thing that you need. So if you feel like things aren't working out, stop waiting for the elevator and find you some stairs. So here's my challenge to you today. What's one step you can begin taking today, even if your elevator is out? How can you start making small progress, even if it feels slow? Just let me know in the comments, because I want to know how you're making progress. Remember, you can't take the elevator to success. You got to take the stairs. And as always, keep God first, do what you can do, and trust that your best days are right around the corner. We'll talk to y'all soon.
It's Philip Edge.